I was wandering around the office, deciding what to talk about today, and someone mentioned content creation for doctors. And I thought that was a perfect recommendation because it's such a hot topic right now for a variety of reasons. So I had a urologist I was working with recently. They wanted to promote UroLift. Okay, great. So who might UroLift appeal to? Or who is someone that could benefit from UroLift? What symptoms would they be experiencing? And they don't even realize yet that UroLift is an option. I think they said, kind of wetting the bed or not being able to control when you go. So great. Imagine you're that person. What are the things that you might be typing into Google? Now use those questions and answer those questions. And your content doesn't have to be a polished medical article. It just has to be blog style advice that you're giving out. In the same way that I'm creating this content today on content creation, you want to do the version that's relevant to your business where you sit down and you answer questions or you address topics, whether written or even ideally on video. If you can do video, that works wonders. We have some veterinarians doing an amazing job of that right now, just dealing with weekly topics. And say, okay, someone might be typing in like, why am I not able to control my bladder? I'm having these accidents. Now, if you answer some of their questions and that content ends with a great solution for these problems is UroLift, click here to learn more or call us today for a consultation. You can convert someone who's casually searching into an actual client, or at least reaching out to you for a consultation and advice. Of course, whether it's the right fit for them is going to depend on who they are and what you offer. So, in the limited time that we have today, the lesson that I hope you're taking away is it doesn't have to be that boring, dry medical content. There's only so many ways to write a root canal page. There's an unlimited number of ways to appeal to people that may be on the verge of a root canal or avoiding a root canal or even just experiencing the symptoms that might lead to a root canal and provide them with useful information and knowledge, experience, tips, techniques, tricks, remedies. Create that content, and now you can actually go after a lot of the low-hanging fruit, because while all the other urologists in Farmington, New Mexico are probably worried about Urologist Farmington and how they rank, Holly and her team are going to have really limited competition for UroLift in her area because no one around her is doing that and providing content geared towards those symptoms and those procedures. So, and we can dive into this a lot more. If you guys are clients, just drop us a line and we'll brainstorm with you. If you're not clients, send in your comments. I'm happy to break these down on a future video. But take a procedure that you would like to promote and take steps backwards. Okay, who are ideal candidates for these procedures? What might they be experiencing? What questions might they have? What pain points might they have? And then write your content to that area of people, knowing that some of those people over here will end up wanting your services down the road or your procedures down the road. And what you're trying to do is, one, create traffic to your website, and two, position yourself as an expert and an authority in your field and have that name or brand recognition that goes along with creating great content. Just like I hope I'm doing right now. I hope that I'm associating Dr. Multimedia in your mind with great, free, valuable content when it comes to online marketing. And should you like what you hear and you need us, you'll reach out to us. I just want you to kind of do the same thing, but for your patients. And if you do that consistently, consistency is certainly the key. If you do it once a month or 2 times a month, every month for a year or 2 years, you're going to look back and you're going to have this wide net of content and of traffic to your website.